solve the equation log base 2 of x minus 5 equals 3 minus log base 2 of x plus 2. The thing I noticed is that each of these logs are of base 2. So I think I want to move all of them onto the same side to see what we can do next. So we're going to have log base 2 of x minus 5. Move this log over, becomes positive. Log base 2 of x plus 2 equals 3. And now I notice that I can convert this, or I can rewrite this as a sum of logarithms because they're of the same base. So that's going to be log base 2 x minus 5 multiplied by x plus 2 equals 3. Now here, I want to get rid of the log base 2. So what I'm going to do is rewrite this whole equation in the form of an exponent. So that's going to be, the base of the log base 2 is going to be the base of my exponent. This 3 is going to become the actual exponent. Then I have equals to x minus 5 over x plus 2. Now what I want to do is to move this 2 cubed to the right side so that one side equals to 0 and I can solve for x here. However, to do that I must first multiply these two brackets out. So we're going to have 2 cubed is basically 8. We can rewrite that as 8. X times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x plus x times minus 5 minus 5x is minus 3x. Minus 2, or minus 5 times 2 is minus 10. So now we've got 8 equals x squared minus 3x minus 10. Now we can move the 8 to the right side. So we're going to have 0 equals x squared minus 3x minus 10 minus 8 is minus 18. And now that we have a quadratic at 0, we can go ahead and see if we can factor this out once again and have two different factors this time. So we want two numbers that are going to multiply to give me minus 18 and add to give me minus 3. So we know that in each of these brackets there's going to be an x to the power of 1 so that they multiply together to give the first term of x squared. And I think my two numbers are going to be minus 6 and plus 3. Minus 6 times plus 3 is minus 18. Minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3. So these are the correct factors. We can make this equal to 0 because the expanded form equals to 0. And now that we have this, we can use the zero product rule, meaning that each of these are going to have to equal to 0. So either x minus 6 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0. Now we can go ahead and solve each of them separately. So for x minus 6, x is, move the minus 6 over, x is positive 6. For x plus 3 equals 0, x is minus 3. And these are your final values for x here. I'm going to rewrite our answers over here. X is 6 or minus 3. However, because we're working with a log function, we have to be in mind of the domain and its relevance in terms of what answers we put in here. So the domain of a log function is x is higher than 0, which means that we have to exclude this minus 3 value, and this is not part of our answer. X equals 6 is part of the domain of our log function, so we can say that x equals 6 is our final answer. Hopefully you found my guidance for today's question useful, and if you have any of your own questions, leave them in the comments and I will get to them. See you next time.